These are pictures of the government bungalow allotted to the director of the biggest hospital in Jharkhand's Ranchi. For months, this is where fodder scam convict Lalu Prasad has been staying. He was given accommodation here when the pandemic broke out, and since then, he's been enjoying this VVIP facility.
यहाँ 302 में रिम्स का डायरेक्टर ठहरे हुए हैं।
कितने दिन से यहाँ पर हैं?
यहाँ तो 2 दिन से, आज तीसरा दिन।
Until recently, from the comfort of this sprawling bungalow, he was watching the results of the Bihar elections. Such is life for a VVIP convict in a state where the Mahagathbandhan is in power. It's not the stay that's raising eyebrows, but the sense of entitlement.
उनको वापस होटवार जेल भेजा जाए, भारतीय जनता पार्टी ये मानती है, क्योंकि जेल मैनुअल का जिस तरह से उन्होंने समय समय पर उल्लंघन किया है, गंभीर चिंता का विषय है। लेकिन राज्य सरकार कहीं ना कहीं घुटना टेक मुद्रा में उनके सामने जिस तरह से नतमस्तक है, मैं समझता हूँ कि सरकार के कार्यक्षमता और सरकार के रसूख पर प्रश्न खड़ा होता है।
When Lalu was shifted to this bungalow, the position of the RIMS director was vacant. But now, for the first time, permanent director of RIMS, Padma Shri Dr. Kameshwar Prasad, despite his appointment, will have to live in a guest house. Because the state government under Hemant Soren and Congress has decided to please its convicted ally.
हमें अभी नहीं पता है कि किस परिस्थितियों में वहाँ पर हैं। वो परिस्थितियाँ अगर खत्म हो गई होंगी तो खाली हो जाएगा।
Is the Mahagathbandhan promoting Maha-VVIP Raj while making honest government servants suffer? Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Well, as far as Lalu Yadav VIP treatment is concerned in the Kelly Bungalow of the director of the RIMS, it goes to show that he's been given VVIP treatment, defying all rules and regulations in the name of the scare of coronavirus. Remember, Lalu Yadav has been convicted of the fodder scam, and he's serving a jail sentence, and on health grounds he was admitted into the RIMS hospital a couple of years back. But thereafter, after the coronavirus is spread, and because Lalu Yadav suffers from multiple ailments, he was shifted to the Kelly Bungalow. But during the course of the election, we saw him meeting political party workers, political leaders, as well as we have visuals also showing how Lalu is relaxing in the open, as well as talking on phone, which is again defiance of rules and regulations, and he's having a massage as well. So one fails to understand why this VVIP treatment is given to a convict, even though Lalu Yadav suffers from multiple ailments. That is why he's been kept in that ward. But director of RIMS have been appointed, and he's staying in a state guest house. And the opposition have slammed the Jharkhand government. And meanwhile, after we aired the story, the Jharkhand government has taken cognizance of it, and they have gone into a huddle, and maybe they will soon take some action. Meanwhile, bail plea of Lalu Yadav is pending in Jharkhand High Court.
Yeah. Prakash, even as you break down the details of, the government action as far as this case is concerned, just for the benefit of our viewers, also take us through, the kind of privileges that Lalu Prasad Yadav has been enjoying, even as he is convicted. And for how long has this been going on? Is this just in the name of COVID now? Because, there are, of course, stories of him enjoying privileges or, getting hospital visits, hospital stays for well before that as well.
Well, Shivani, we have reported this earlier as well, when Lalu was staying in the RIMS ward, paying ward of the RIMS hospital, where one could see Lalu Yadav meeting people, holding darbars. There were visuals earlier also, and open defiance of rules and regulations, sitting in the balcony, meeting political workers, enjoying samosas and coffees from outside, which is actually a violation of rules and regulation of the jail manual. And this particular thing is his stay in the Kelly Bungalow of the director of the RIMS is is a massive VVIP treatment given to a convict like Lalu Yadav, who's been charged treated and convicted in the fraudulent scam case. So this goes to show that the Jharkhand government is giving him a treatment which is unfair. And earlier, when there was a NDA government, he was kept in a jail cell. So, and his party is a part of the government in the Jharkhand government. And as a reason, that is the reason why Hemant
Yes.
Soren is not very severe on him.